here in front of all of you.
Not this engagement, that's not what we're talking about.
We're talking about this engagement, fan engagement with all of you. So I'm Greg Miller.
I'm Stephen Rue.
We're going to talk about fan engagement within sports organizations.
Sport organizations are using all different ways to get fans engaged, from chants, giveaways, dance cameras, player meet and greet autograph sign-ins, open practices to fans, which is something the Vegas Knights do all the time. I know for a fact because they always sell out their rink. Most of it is going home standing room only for every practice. Theme nights, anywhere from Star Wars night, Ladies night, Dollar Beer night, any culture night. This is where they're trying to get as many cultures and demographics from their games. They also have in-game promotions with games and contests. And I know if Devils games, if you shoot a puck in the net, and you get to come back at the end of the year, all the people that do it throughout the year, you get a chance to win a brand new Jeep or something like that.
So when we focus on fan engagement, I'm going to give you some statistics about fan engagement overall in some sports and how people observe them during game day situations. So 45% of game day events are online sports, which is meaning people watch these games online via Hulu or via any internet NHL network or MLB Live and so forth. And then we have 33% watch televised sports. So those people that go to the bar, go to B-Dubs, or go to G Hill right down the street, they have 33% watch it online. And then with this 30% out of the 45, it's reading content. So those people that watch it online, 30% of those, actually read the material, read the score. So like if you have Yahoo Sports, you're not looking at just the numbers that are presented to you, you're looking at the numbers or the people's names and the play-by-play. Also, we have 52% of those fans who are interactive within sports who use digital devices such as tablets, your smartphones, etc.
Here's some examples of what certain teams are doing. I know in the Penguins game, you know the whole emoji-con that they use on the scoreboard to get fans engaged in different emojis. They always do that. And then with the Devils, at the beginning of every season, they have every home opener, they have a red carpet event. You get there like 3 or 4 hours before the game, and then you introduce each player one by one. You get a chance to meet them, get pictures, autographs. It's a great way to get fans of all ages involved and get on the hold.
So now we get some more statistics of fan engagement. 72% are engaged in pregame. So for those fans that take the time to spend the money to go to the game itself, 72% of you are more interested in what happens pregame. So it's about the music, the fan involvement with sponsorships, partnerships, as well as even club seats and what you get involved with within the arena. 36% of those people that go out and want to purchase your shorts or any product that has a huge brand, especially like Nike, Bauer, CCM, Reebok, all the sponsorships are run around those. So the people that see those sponsorships at a venue such as your football, baseball, basketball, hockey, they are more likely to purchase those materials further on in life.
Some more organizations are showing different ways of fan engagement. The Charlotte Hornets is an example of t-shirts they give away to all the fans. Another thing they do for all generations is they call their season ticket holders, they call them season ticket members, which we found research that every single generation would rather be called a member than season ticket holder. That's something that they're doing well. Some teams are still calling the season ticket holders like buy tickets now when on the promos when people want to feel a part of the organization. They want to be a member because you can get member benefits, and each team has different benefits depending on how much you pay and how much you spend on tickets. And for the San Francisco 49ers, most new facilities are implementing Wi-Fi throughout their facilities. And with the San Francisco 49ers app, you can see in-game entertainment, in-game locker rooms, locker room cameras, behind-the-scenes look at all the commercials that they make for the team. You could order food to your seat. You have a Wi-Fi hotspot underneath every row, so everyone's able to connect to Wi-Fi and not have any lag issues like most people do at older facilities.
Alright, so we're going to get into a couple of teams that I'm personally familiar with. We have the Vegas Golden Knights, a brand new team that came to Las Vegas here this year. As you can see, they have their own personal drum line. I personally got to witness this. But the drum line comes into New York, New York. They run around, or not run, I'm sorry, they parade through the casino. And as they parade through, the fans that are around the venue that are planning to go to the game can follow suit and proceed to the arena. So that's sort of what they have, and then they proceed to perform the entire game. And then what we have here is a little promo that the Detroit Red Wings do, as far as this is when they were moving from the Joe Louis Arena to the Little Caesars Arena. You can play that, Steve.
Red Wings fans are pouring into the Joe one final time tonight to leave a lasting touch.
After all the memories people took home, they're painting and leaving something, their favorite thought, painted on the ice. Brad Galley is live at the Joe report for us. Brad?
Yeah, this is a really neat event. Of course, the best event to close out the Joe would have been a Stanley Cup Final Championship. Not happening. But what the Red Wings are doing are letting fans inside Joe Louis Arena, and while the main logo and center ice are safe, look at the scene behind us. 1,000 fans are here painting memories, tributes to their favorite players, to their favorite times here at the Joe, and saying goodbye to this building one final time. 1,000 Red Wings fans traveling from all over. Where'd you guys come from today?
Allen Park, but we're actually from Grand Rapids.
Stepping on the ice for their final visit to Joe Louis Arena and leaving their mark.
We're painting the ice to say farewell to the Joe.
Emma here loves hockey, and she loves the Red Wings, and she loves to paint.
Explain to me why you guys painted what you painted.
Just our names, just because we want them. We're going to miss this place. We want them here forever.
It just reassures what they've always told us. They love the fans, and they always do things for the fans.
From the tributes to the legends and favorite players, to personal memories, the overall theme, family.
So something like this, to get the fans involved, especially for me, I've been to multiple games at this venue, and if you want to impact the fans, not just only like their experience, but their memories. Because memories is what builds experiences.
I just want to add to that, and I know it's not something just the Red Wings do. Literally every season, every hockey team after the season is over, they usually let season ticket members come out and do that, and it changes every year.
So when we get into something that maybe perhaps none of you are really familiar with, we're going to talk about some esports. Something that's new and up and coming, a huge fan experience base that is yet to be discovered. Nobody really knows what to expect of esports within the future, but as you can see here, this is a crowded venue for what is known as League of Legends. One of the top, perhaps not the most popular game currently. You have also Dota and Dota 2. But you have a sold-out arena venue, and you have fans that are there watching this, and it's a video game. Unlike your parents when you were younger, they're like, stop playing video games. You're not going to get anywhere with that. Well, these people here are athletes that are competing, and these are fans that are willing to pay money to see the athletes perform live. Thank you.